California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Bisons of Anchorage taking on the LA Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. Across from him, Charger head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point, but boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Meanwhile, for visiting Anchorage, and down he'll go at the 25. They've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team. They're playing the best football that they've played in a long time.
Herbert to throw right away. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert off of play action. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the return this time will go after the 42-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns just to call productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoopful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
And it's third down.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
Their bread and butter is their passing game. After that last play, maybe they need to go back to that passing game.
Well, what's been good for them along the way is they understand their identity. They are a passing team, but they do like to mix in the run every now and then just to keep people off balance. Didn't work very well on that one, but all in all, I like their philosophy.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. On first down, it's Jeanty. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24 now, here's second down and 5. Up the middle, it's Jeanty. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on third and 2. They'll try to run for it with Jeanty. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up fourth.
Brings up fourth down.
They're going. It's Nix. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 5. And an Anchorage first down.
Now a handoff to Jeanty. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
He
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Etienne. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Jeanty. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Anchorage.
Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there. And now it's blocked. Now the Chargers have it, but he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Carson Schlesinger from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. 6-0 our score after 1. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. A run. It's Jeanty. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 19-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
On the ground, it's Jeanty. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Down, Bison.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. On the give, Jeanty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll run with Jeanty. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Jeanty. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. Going for it, here's Etienne. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into space at the 45. Chris Olave. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Chris Olave. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bison's offense and Bo Nix getting set for this next possession. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits when trying to game plan. He's currently second in the NFL in rushing yards by a QB. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 59 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. Here comes Genty. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Nix. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing Nix. And that is incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They go for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Escaping the pressure right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
To throw is Nix. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On the give, Genty. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Now it's Nix. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
the Chargers take over 1st and 10.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So a tight one so far, 1-point game at the break as we check in with Scott Hanson in our halftime report. Scott, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bison's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. We know that. And you can see he comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 22-yard line.
Nix to the air. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's
To throw, here's Nix. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Bison.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Nix eluding the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
On the tackle. A gain of 3 on the play. And an Anchorage 1st down.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a give up the middle. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Bison.
Right back to Jeanty on 1st down. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jeanty. And he dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Jackson. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A run straight ahead with Jeanty. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. With a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down.
A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's still on his feet. Inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. For Marion Hampton, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And the lead is up to 5. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as we check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into the weekend, see a familiar name there near the top of the leaderboard, currently 2nd in that category. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
17-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Jeanty. Only able to get it to his own 20 after breaking through the contact. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Nix. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
13-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Nix. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
1st down, Anchorage.
Now a handoff running through the middle. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Nix. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Number 16.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bisons put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead.
Offense will line up for a 2-point.
And this is caught. And it's a 3-point game.
And makes the score Bisons 17.
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Herbert and the Chargers down 17-14. Just under 2 minutes to go. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he is going to have a 1st down here. And that should be the one that seals a victory.
17-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Bison.
Now a handoff to Genty. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Nix to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another one in the books for his partner.